Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel for another post-match review for the game yesterday. Aston Villa 2, Chelsea 1. Another defeat, another shambolic second half performance, really. Um, Signs were there in the first half that Maresca's changed it up, which we all sort of wished for and all wanted, where he sort of teased the back five, but it was actually Reece James playing um, in the on the right of the midfield three, and then he actually was inverting, which I thought worked really well. Most of the first half, got the deserved goal. I thought, regardless of the whole game, I thought Pedro Neto and Enzo Fernandez were our best players consistently throughout the game. Um, yeah, second half we fell apart again. It's the same old shit that we've been watching for weeks or weeks now since sort of mid December. And yeah, where do we even go from here? We've got Southampton next in the league. If we can't beat them and Aston collect 6 points out of those two home games, then the season's truly in peril for top four. We're in the top six race if we can't beat those two at home. Um, yeah, it's a shame we lost to Chalobah as well, injury. Lost Chalobah to injury as well, which was shambles for us really. Because I thought Tosin coming on wasn't that convincing, wasn't that great. We managed them well first half, but this is what it is with January signings. Is the impact that they have on the team. Like, look at the options that Villa can bring on. They brought on Rashford, Marlon. Obviously, Vicente scoring both goals. Literally impacted the game for them by scoring 2 goals. And look who we can bring on. We don't even have any options on the bench. We're not even using Dewsbury Hall. And let's be real, he's not good enough either. But what options have we got on the bench apart from apart from the academy, from Tariq George, who didn't even come on, by the way, yesterday. I don't know how Nkunku is still getting minutes, to be honest with you. And even that, we're playing on the left, and he just looked uninterested, looked lazy, didn't take a man on once, was always cutting in, passing it back or passing it to midfield. Palmer as well, like, we have to call it as it is, man. Like, he's been bang average, honestly, this whole 2025 so far. Um, he's not looked himself, he's not looked good. And if you want chances to fall to a player, you want it to fall to Palmer. And we did have a golden chance in the second half where Palmer literally took it around the goalkeeper, slipped, but then went for some dink finish. I don't know why. He should have just gone with full power, then that would have taken us to a 2-0 lead. And you could then say we can manage the game, but it's the same old cycle with us. We score a goal, we sit back, we fold, the teams get confidence, we concede. Maresca makes his late subs, which he always does, and then we go and lose the game late on, and that's exactly what's been happening recently. But I don't even know where we go from here, honestly. Like, yeah, I mean, but the Conference League is the only thing we can really play for, to be honest with you. And if we don't win that, then we're completely screwed for next season. Imagine us getting Conference League again. That's where we're looking at finishing at the moment, is literally 7th place again. Well, I think even 5th and 6th is not guaranteed now and we had the chance as well yesterday to take advantage of Bournemouth losing. City obviously playing Liverpool as well. Newcastle playing Forest, Arsenal losing. Like, this weekend was for ours, man. But we just completely bottled it. Completely bottled it. Um, yeah, my thoughts on Copenhagen and the tie. I mean, yeah, it should be an interesting tie. It'll be a tough away game. 5:45 kickoff, local time. Have to get through that without conceding 23, then at least we can take any sort of lead or draw back to the bridge and then, yeah, do our business there. But even Conference League minutes now, who the hell do we even play in the Conference League? Because we've loaned out Felix, loaned out Disassi, we've loaned out a few players and we've got injuries. So who the hell even starts these games? And we don't want to overload fixtures on players important to us like Palmer, um, Enzo, Caicedo, even Neto as well. Like, how do we manage these minutes for these players? Shout out to Caicedo, by the way, because honestly, just drops a masterclass every game for us. And the game's so much more worse without him in there. And yeah, where the hell do you even go from here? It's all in the sporting directors are fucking useless. They're where my most anger is pointed at, and the way that they've run this club, to be honest with you. Um, yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one, tough one to swallow. Obviously, we should be used to this as Chelsea fans, but it's always the hope that kills you. Let's go to Southampton. Let's win. If anyone's going to the protest, fair play to you. I probably won't be going, guys, just for work reasons and stuff. I probably won't be able to get there on time, but yeah, stay safe out there. Um, protest peacefully, and I know there's so many return tickets as well. I also thought Malagusto, absolutely shocking. He's been shocking this season. Don't know what's happened to him. This is one chance for him to overlap, which Maresca set up for us to do, which he didn't. He did, but just kept losing the ball. He's been absolutely arse this season. Don't know what's happened to him. Jorgensen as well. I mean, he's been hanging too much around Sanchez, man, honestly. Because what was that howler at the end? That's unforgivable, to be honest with you. But with the way Maresca was with Sanchez, he started again the next game, so I expect Jorgensen to start the next game. Um, poor, so poor, especially from those two. Who deserve a bad shout out anyway. For the game at Southampton, I just looked on the Portal website and see the amount of returns and exchange tickets on there. I dread to think what the Leicester one will look like as well. But yeah, we have to pick up 3 points. As simple as that. And some of the fixtures that our rivals are playing, so I think Bournemouth got Brighton away. City go away to Spurs. Nottingham Forest play Arsenal. So the fixtures are there again for us to sort of pick up points, and then Liverpool and Newcastle as well. So funny enough, by end of Wednesday, Thursday, we could be back in the top four again. But I don't think any Chelsea fans has any hope really, to honest with you, of finishing in there. But yeah, man, let's just see, man. Let's just see. Yeah, like the video, sub to the channel as well, please. We just hit 500 the other day. And yeah, let's see if we can reach another milestone. Big up.